With over 140 drones in one of its largest drone offensives to date, Ukraine launched a barrage of strikes across Moscow and western Russia on Tuesday, killing at least one woman and causing extensive damage to homes. The attacks led to the closure of 3 major airports in the Russian capital and disrupted air traffic across the region. Russia's Ministry of Defense reported that Ukrainian forces deployed swarms of drones over several areas, including Moscow, home to over 21 million people. The Defense Ministry claimed that at least 20 drones were intercepted and destroyed over the Moscow region, while an additional 124 were neutralized over 8 other regions. The Russian Aviation Authority, Rosaviatsia, confirmed that 3 of Moscow's 4 major airports were temporarily closed for air traffic. A section of a major highway leading to the capital was also shut down, further intensifying the disruption caused by the attack. In the Moscow region's Ramenskoye district, Regional Governor Andrei Vorobyov said 50 kilometers southeast of the Kremlin, 2 high-rise apartment buildings were struck by drones, igniting fires and damaging several flats. He also reported the death of a 46-year-old woman and injuries to 3 others. Vorobyov added that 43 people were evacuated to temporary accommodation centers in the aftermath of the attacks. Russia's defense ministry said more than 70 drones were shot down over the Bryansk region, which borders Ukraine, and dozens more were intercepted in other regions. Meanwhile, Russia's foreign ministry spokesperson, Maria Zakharova, commented saying,
"Weaker Kiev's position is on the ground. The stronger the desire for such revenge, terrorist activity."
The drone strikes come as Ukraine continues its counteroffensive, attempting to bring the war onto Russian soil. Kyiv has significantly ramped up its drone operations, with strikes targeting key energy, military, and transport infrastructure deep within Russian territory. Moscow has condemned the drone attacks as acts of terrorism, citing the targeting of civilian infrastructure. Russia's investigative committee has opened a criminal case over the drone attack. Ukraine, however, maintains it has the right to defend itself by striking back at Russia. Kyiv has yet to comment on the latest drone strikes. In Tuesday's strike, the Tula region, neighboring Moscow, reported drone wreckage fell onto a fuel and energy facility, though officials stated that the technological process of the plant remained unaffected. This latest drone assault marks the second large-scale strike by Ukraine on Russian territory this month. On September 1st, Russia reported intercepting 158 Ukrainian drones across a dozen regions, which Russian media described as the largest drone barrage since the beginning of the war. Despite denials from both sides regarding civilian targeting, the conflict has seen casualties among non-combatants in Ukraine and Russia. With tensions between the two nations intensifying, Kyiv's Western allies have continued to express concern over the possibility of escalation, fearing a direct confrontation between Russia and NATO forces.